Hello? Hello? And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wits. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Hope everything is going fantastic in your world. It is same as usual, business as usual around here in the studio. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, gotta fix one thing real here. Give me 1 second. Oh, my computer is not being friendly right now. But I hope everything is well. Well, like I said, things are good around here. Things are quiet, things are busy. It's a little bit of everything around here. And I'm doing the around here part again a lot tonight. I don't know why. But as you guys can see, I kind of flipped things back over to the old school format with the messages on the screen for probably one night only, because my tablet is still not charging correctly, so I don't trust it to stay up while we're doing the broadcast. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that happen to catch the Instagram account, you guys got a preview of one of the lists tonight, as tonight is the list night. So, as usual, Tuesday nights, we basically do 2 lists for you guys. Hello, Miss Caitlin. How are we doing tonight? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have the YouTube chat up because it's a little bit faster than the PSN chat, of course. It was something I just figured I'd try tonight to see if I could keep up with YouTube chat while the game is going. That's what I'm hoping. But yes, for those of you that have an Instagram account and are following me on the Instagram system, you guys got to cheat and you got to see one of the list early. You haven't seen the answers, you've just seen the list topic, or one of the list topics. Hope everybody that's over age or of age did their duty and voted. I don't care who you voted for. I'm not happy with any of the 13 million candidates, so right now it's just whatever happens, happens today. I am doing well, though. They kept me busy at the office today, like usual, and I'm going to be busy tomorrow as well. So, I'm a little drained, a little bit, but I got the energy for the show. Always have the energy for the show. Like they say, Nerdy is probably the most hyperactive man I know on YouTube. I like to think I'm the most cerebral. Well, I like to think so. Whether or not it's true is an entirely different question. Or would that be an entirely different answer? I forget. Which way would it go? It would go one way or the other. Ladies and gentlemen, usually I have the title screen going, and in fact it's running behind that right now. But after talking something over with one of my fellow streamers, and since I had one on tap, I figured I'd show off my extra t-shirt for the Listwitch show that I have, just to show it off. Well, okay, sort of to show it off, sort of to try to draw people into the channel. Like I said, I'm running out of ideas how to get new people in. So, I'm trying any advertising idea I can come up with. Hey Ed, how are we doing tonight? So what I am going to do over the next, next couple of weeks is basically, and this is going to sound a little off the wall, I'm going to keep track of all the names of all the people that actually get on the channel and talk and participate. And the reason I'm doing this is because I got to get people in. I really, really do. So what I'm going to end up doing when we get to the April the 12th show is I will be giving away this. Let's see. I will be just giving it away. It is, right now, the only one I have is the extra large, but if I have to get another one made, I can do that. But if I gotta bribe to get people in, I'll bribe to get people in. But basically, what it will be is up until the last episode before the 12th. If you get on the channel and you participate, that means you can't sit back, you can't lurk. I know that sounds cruel. I'm going to basically do what a couple of other guys suggested. And I'm going to throw your name in the random computer. And we're going to give that away. So it cannot be you come in, you say hi, you leave. You got to participate in the shows within reason. It doesn't have to be a lot of participation. I like to think once you're in, you're participating, you're hooked. Does it always work? No, but you can never tell. I actually was disappointed. I'm not going to say who the chatter was. Chatter got on another stream I was watching, and he basically said something to the effect of, why. I'm trying to remember exactly how the term came up, but it kind of hurt. I know that sounds bad. It was basically, what do I get out of it? And it hurt because those of you that know, I have been doing this now for 11 months. I have done, by my calculation, and again, this is only an estimate. By my calculation, I have given away at least $800 worth of stuff. At least. And it was just like, what more do I have to do to give you stuff? It was, and when they said basically, what do I get out of it? It was like, why am I giving away stuff? Yeah. Anyway, that's enough about my hoping and my griping and my self-pity. It is time to have a little fun tonight. We're going to start the list in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to step off camera. You will still hear me. Hopefully this idiot will not call me back, because this person's called me like 3 times on my work number. Every time I pick up, he does not say a word. So I'm thinking it's one of them do not call people. Do you understand the meaning of the word telemarketer, do not call list? I don't think you do. I really don't. I know, that sounds bad. But yeah, like I said, for the next few weeks, between now and the last show on the last show before the April the 12th episode, we're going to just basically throw everybody's name in the hat, and somebody is getting themselves a Wits logo. And if I can get my other project off the ground, which I am still working on, I am not a painter. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Give me 1 minute. Let's pick something. No, we don't want that one. We're going to use this one. I haven't used the tic-tac-toe music in a while. But where was I? Yeah, telemarketers. They should not be calling. What part of I am on your do not call list do they not understand? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I am trying to come up with anything for advertisement. Speaking of advertisement money, I know you're probably not on. You're probably getting your stream ready. I got yours ready to go out. Yours is ready to go out, just to let you know. But I figured I'd give you the heads up beforehand if you happen to watch the archives. Alright, so we're going to remove the present out of the way. And bear with me because I'm looking for one more thing. Oh well, that'll do. Not too loud on the music, I'm hoping. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you follow on Instagram. Make sure you follow on Facebook. I am going to try to update the Wits Facebook page a little more often with a little bit more stuff. I have to change some account links is what I have to do, so that everything I do on the Instagram account and on the YouTube account goes to the correct Wits page. That's what I have to do. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else to throw out there before we get started tonight. I don't think there is. I really don't think there is. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close the title screen now. And it's going to take 1 second to get this shut down correctly. Doo-doo-doo. Like, I love this theme music. Because it does seem to get overtly repetitive after a while. I do not want my to restart. And we are waiting for my computer to behave. Let's see, Doesn't want to save in my OneDrive. Dang it! I hate it when it does that. I really, really hate it when it does that. It's just kind of gets hung there. I don't know why. It does though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is. Yeah, I gotta turn that down. Tonight, as you can see, our guest host is Davros. Get back where you're readable. There we go. This was one of the bobbleheads I picked up for myself. Told you guys I went. Oh, prizes! I gotta show off the prizes while we wait for answers. I had a good haul. Let's put it that way. That's all I'm gonna. That's about the only way I can explain it. It was a very good haul for the toy show. And you got it with half and half. We'll give it a second to come up on the PSN chat, Caitlin. But I wanted to show off a couple of things I picked up. Now I gotta remember where I put them. And we do have the weight scale. The weight scale is indeed on our fitness center list. Every fitness center has to make you feel how bad you're not working out, right? But I figured I'd show off some of these while you guys are picking. Correct, Miss Caitlin. Towels are indeed on the list. Nope, Ed, not a locker room. Although I will say you're heading in the right direction for one of them. This is the Big Bang Theory Mini Wacky Wobblers. This was one of the prizes that got picked up during the toy show. And Ms. Caitlin apparently knows her fitness center. She's 3 for 3 so far. Another item I was actually, and this is one of the funny things about the toy show, is they announce over and over and over, go put your name in the drawing for the prizes. And it's basically, if you win, they refund you your $5 entrance fee. And you get X amount of numbers or X amount of prizes depending on how many they give away. Caitlin is definitely on a roll. The elliptical machine is on the list. A couple of weeks ago, I gave away the G.I. Joe Retaliation Snake Eyes. Nope, those are not there. I happened to win at the toy show this week the Storm Shadow version of the exact same model. And if you can't see, there are his swords in the back. They are both in there. I believe I have not opened it to check. But that was one of the 2 prizes that basically I was given free choice of to keep. Nope, no pulley machines. No weight machine. See, I like Ed's outside the box thinking. But The smoothie stand is not there. I like you outside the box thinking. Oh, let's see, what else did I pick up to show off? Oh, that's one I've already shown. That gets to wait. That's the last thing I'm going to show. Let's see, what else? That's going to be the last thing I show tonight. Yep, night. Like I said, the one I gave away previously was Snake Eyes, and I got Storm Shadow today. Or at the toy show. See, I have so much stuff, I can't even remember where I put everything. Nope, no welcome center and no rowing machines. Now, this is one of those things I got. Oh, where's the other freebie? Had to find the other freebie one. Hey, Vinny. You're both close, but I can't take either. You are both very close, Ed and Caitlin. This was the other freebie that I had picked up. This one was the Dino Sparkers Auto Drift and Slug. And it was basically, I didn't have anything Dinobot-ish, so I figured it was something I was going to pick up to use. It is 10 things you're looking for in a fitness center night. So far we have towels, ellipticals, weight scales, and showers. Is it a Voyager class? No, it is. I don't think it's a Voyager class. No, it's basically the Dino Sparkers. It is the Dino Sparkers, which I had never heard of till I had actually seen them. But like I said, now for a couple of the good ones. This one I'm trying to think of whether or not to give you guys that one. Because I gotta think whether or not to give you guys this one. I'm going to give you guys this one. It was actually, yoga instructor was specifically what I was looking for. It was, because I had somebody say yoga. I had one say trainer. And I had women doing yoga. Oh, there we go, Caitlin. That was the one I was looking for. I was looking for the medicine ball, not the exercise ball, because they're actually two different things, sort of. Now, there is a dealer in our toy show that is basically Toy Rescue. And it's basically, they are like the best place for me to get deals. See, I don't remember the Dino Sparkers. I honestly don't. I don't remember the Dino Sparkers. I remember a whole bunch of the other classes, but those I don't remember. But again, there is a... When I had gone to the toy show, there is one dealer, so to speak, that basically they sell everything for pretty much as low as you can get. And this was probably one of their higher priced items they had. So basically, I'm not going to say how much he cost me but, and I'm trying to get the extra paper off the box, or off the plastic. Nope, Vinny, no barbells. But this is one of those that just kind of jumped out and said, take me. This is Penance from Darkchild. And this sucker is huge, as you guys can see. This was like basically my bargain buy. This was my bargain buy. And I think he looks absolutely gruesome and amazing. Nope, no squat rat, no Pilates equipment. But it basically came with the axe, which you guys can't see from here. And he came with the mace on the other side. Oops, see, there's the mace. And there's the axe. Oops, get over there. But he looks absolutely gruesome and amazing. At least to me. I don't know about you guys, but he is something I think is special for what I got him for. If he'll get back in the cabinet like he's supposed to. Nope, no Pilates equipment and no mats. I will say Ed was close on one early. Ed was really close on one early, but he was a little too vague. And the jump rope is definitely there, Caitlin. The jump rope is definitely there. I'm trying to find where I put him. I just saw him a little bit ago. Just gotta find him again. Nope, there are no instructors left on the list. Now, like I said, Ed, you were close on one. Oh, there he is. Oh, correct, Ed. Tennis shoes or sneakers. You'll always see people wearing tennis shoes or sneakers, or whatever they call them in your part of the country world. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I had shown off the Spider-Man Hikari piece. Nope night, no mirror, no boxing gloves, and no exercise clothes. Because I will tell you, like I said, Ed, you're close on one. Well, I found another Hikari piece. He's a little bit smaller, but I think he looks as good as Spidey does. I picked up as well Skeletor from the Masters of the Universe Hikari piece. And yes, like I said, I think he looks absolutely incredible with the paint job they did on him. I mean, they got pretty much everything right on the paint job on him, in my opinion. Nope, no treadmills, no saunas, no muscle tank tops, and no progress charts. I have seen parts of both of the two that are remaining. I have seen part of the two that are both remaining. Let me see if I missed it somewhere else. Let's see who had said it. Let's see, where did I see that? Ed, you were close on both of them. You were close on both of them. Yes, you do see a lot of overweight people, but they did not make my cut. That was a little too, I thought that one would be a little too obvious of a choice. This one was from, where'd he go? Down at the bottom. Ah. I have to get him back out in a minute. This one was from, this one is from the TV series. I'll try to get it as close as I can. Masters of the Universe. So it was not from the movie version. Nope. Have not seen them yet. Like I said, Ed, you gave me half of one, and you gave me a little too much on the second one. I'm going to tell you that right now. As we are saving the best prize to show off here in a couple of moments. Second person has given me half of a correct answer. I said I've seen the second person give me half of one of the correct answers. So we are down to 2 items left. And this show brought to you by Hardee's. Yeah, I'm not doing the adult beverage tonight. I wanted to, but I'm not. Think I get in trouble for plugging Hardee's? Oh well, who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, as I said at the beginning of the broadcast, for the next couple of weeks, I am going to be keeping track of the active participants on both Tuesdays and Saturday shows. And I will be doing this for a while, for a few days, on the broadcast. If you are an active participant on the show for some time, I am basically going to, after the broadcast ends, I'm going to go back through all the comments. I'm going to get everybody's name, and I'm going to throw it in a hat, so to speak. It'll actually be the random computer generator. So it'll be an electronic hat with all the beeps and buzzes and so on and so forth. Not what we're looking for, Vinny. Not what we're looking for. And basically, because I got one spare right now, so what will happen on the 12th, on the 1-year anniversary show, is once I get the list of everybody that's active and participating, we're going to give away one of the List Wiz shirts. Like I said, I've been trying to get people interested in them, but it hasn't ever seemed to work. I've worn them, I've passed them out. It's one of those things where it's just like, okay, I'm out of ideas. I think everybody's more interested in the toys and the goodies. There we go. Caitlin finishes it. We were actually looking for gym bags. We weren't looking for punching bags or heavy bags. We were actually looking for gym bags. And like I said, that leaves one left. And again, Ed, you had it earlier, but you gave me something a little too broad. You had it earlier, but you gave me something that was just a little too broad. Night, it all depends. Like I said, I do know that the small stuff, for instance, that one, will probably be available on the episode on the 12th. And what it will be 2 lists, like you see here. And what it will be behind every item. There will be a category of a prize. And if you get the word after the list is over, you get whatever's behind it. So it's a little bit of luck on the first one. And the 2 lists are pretty much identical. I have the list written down here somewhere. For instance, right now, keychain, string doll, Stein, one of the go-karts, the small statue, the science fiction magazines, the comics, probably the mini cars that I have, one of the 2 chess pieces, my spares, and I don't know what my other one's. Oh, keychain. Metal keychain and an Avengers keychain. So it'll be basically, for instance, let's just say, for instance, since Caitlin got gym bags, after the show, after that list is over, we'll reveal what's behind gym bags. And if it said metal keychain, Caitlin would have her choice in the first list of the Harley Quinn keychain or the Hulkbuster keychain. Because those are the 2 metal keychains I have. Whereas if hey Turtle, how are we doing? Who gave me sneakers? Ed gave me tennis shoes and sneakers. So say behind that is the Steins. Then Ed will have his choice of one of the Steins that I have that are waiting to go out. So, for instance, he would have his choice of one of the 3 of these. So one of the Gundams could be the small statue if somebody claims it, if they win it. It's up to them whether or not they claim that or something else. On April 23rd, starting at 7 o'clock, nope, no Richard Simmons. Has anybody found him yet, by the way? Has anybody found that? Because they said he's been missing now for like 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. Somebody thinks he's being held hostage in his house. On April the 23rd, if you win a game, I'm going to basically show off all the available prizes, smalls and larges. You can pick any one of the prizes you want. So for instance, if you win the first game and you want, and like I said, I'm just going to pick one of the good ones out of my hand. If you pick one of the game and you just want him, he's yours. But what I got to do is I got to get the Facebook account up to date so it has everything listed. Which Gundams do I have? I think I only have I have 1 or 2 of the small ones. Star Build. And Converge. These are the 2 small Gundams. And then somewhere back here, and I don't know where it is, right off the top of my head, because I would literally have to find it, is the Gundam model. And, oh, this is the other thing I picked up. I forgot to show off. Nope, still looking. I'm trying to remember where the other one is. If you can call Robotech Gundam, because I think it was boxed as Gundam. And then I got the Robotech one around here somewhere. I just have to find it. I just absolutely have no idea where it is right now. Like I said, I'm going to pick up a shelf over the next couple of weeks. And get everything put back up there so you guys can see it. Oh. So it wasn't marked Gundam. It was just marked Robotech. Knight, you missed. About. When did you get it, Caitlin? Caitlin got the Full Metal Panic one, actually. Caitlin got the Full Metal Panic anime. I couldn't find any good ones for anime at the toy show, but I did find something else, and I totally forgot I had these. And again, if you guys have seen the Instagram account, you would know it. But we picked up, and this will be a set. Season 1, oop, get over there. Season 2, and Season 1, a Darkwing Duck. But yeah, Caitlin got the Full Metal Panic ones a couple of weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago, actually. I have to go back and look. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, let's see. And I did not show off. This is the other one I may or may not have shown off. The handcrafted chess set. I've had that one for a while. I just think I kind of forgot to show it off. Like I said, the only catch with this is that the latch doesn't hold like I was hoping it would. So I gotta be really careful when I pack that up. Yeah, I saw the Darkwing Duck ones, and at first I thought there was only Season 2. And then I looked, and it's about 4 or 5 down. It's like Season 1. And it's like, those are mine. I don't care what I was paying, but those were mine. All right. Now, while we're waiting, letting you guys guess at the last one. And like I said, Ed was the closest to the last one, but he gave me a little too much information on one of them. He gave me too big of a guess. So Ed, go back and check your older guesses. Because like I said, you gave me one you were really close on. You just went just a smidge too far. That's the idea, Turtle. Because I will have like one rule. Is pretty much every game on April 23rd will be a closed game. Just to let you guys know. And I will show all the games that will be available, how many players will be looking for. If you participate in game 1, you cannot participate in game 2. You can try to get back in for game 3, but it's basically, I want to give as many people a chance to participate as possible. Or I should say, I want to try to get as many people winning as possible. And again, that was one reason, after talking with another streamer, we are actually going to do the giveaway of the t-shirt to somebody. And again, right now the only one I got is the extra large. So if somebody wins on April 12th and they want something smaller or larger, they can just let me know. But that one will stay here as the display model. Nope, still looking for the last one. And like I said, Ed gave me one. It was about three letters too long. Real early. So Ed, if you're still here, go back and look at one of your. This is kind of the Instagram list that I showed off. Now, I'm only going to do the pre-list or the pre-game stuff on the Saturday ones. This is legitimately the first list. The Saturday ones will begin with just a list on the screen, and it'll be one. And I'll have, because I'm going to have the comments turned off again, because I kind of got used to hearing the answers because I knew what I was listening for. But like I said, I forgot to charge the tablet all the way, and I didn't want to have it floating out there. Speaking of, make sure my... Nope, they've already tried yoga mat night. They already tried that one. All right. Now it is time to show off. Oh, where's the other one? Dang it. Ha! I keep forgetting stuff I buy for you guys. Just shows you how much stuff I have. If I could turn the camera, I would show you the table with what I consider the higher end stuff, but there's higher end stuff down here that I haven't fit over there. For those of you that are old school gamers, and I mean old school, you remember going to the arcade, putting your quarters in the machines. There was one game that basically ate your money because it was so advanced for its time. Nope, it is not Sims. The game of the time drew a... what's the word I'm looking for? It drew some criticism because they said it was a little too story-based. Nope, I don't have a video game to give away. If I could have afforded one, I was going to get one of those mini consoles and give one of those away. But those are a little bit out of my price range. If I ever get one of those to give away, it's going to be like one of those really, really special episodes / moments. But for those of you that remember the arcades, there was a game that was so revolutionary for its time, nobody believed it was actually a video game, so to speak. The game spawned a couple of others, but it was known as Dragon's Lair. For those of you that remember Dragon's Lair, with what's his name? Dirk the Daring. That was his name. I had to read it to make sure because I couldn't remember his last name. I just remembered Dirk. The main monster in that game was Singe. Well, guess who I found at the toy show today, or Sunday? I found Singe with the sword, as you can see in the background, and the treasure up there in the corner. This was one of those, it was just like, if I had the money at the end of the trip, I was getting this one. Because it was like a package deal. I got this one and Skeletor at the same time. And I'm like, dude, I can't pass that deal up. There was no way I could pass that deal up. But yeah, Singe from Dragon's Lair. It wasn't stupid, it was just, what's the word I'm looking for? It was too fixed. It was too fixed. It was basically, if you didn't do things exactly right, you were losing. But you got to admit, that thing ate your quarters, left and right. But I found Singe when I found Skeletor, and I was like, and he gave me the deal on both of them. So I'm like, heck yes, I'm doing that. See, I still haven't even gotten to the good one, or at least what I think is the good one. Nope, not muffins. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anybody else down here. As you guys saw, it's like I was like ready to pull out the big one, and then I found that one. I think I showed Poseidon off earlier. That was like my little Poseidon. Let's see, what Darkwing Duck, Hot Wheels, Star Trek. Okay, yep, I'm down to the big one. You see, I never played the Jaguar version. I'm trying to remember if I played the Genesis version or not. I cannot remember if I played the Genesis version or not. Yes, it was. It was a quarter grabber because everybody loved the graphics on it. And it wasn't until, I don't know, it was out like a couple of years, and somebody noticed that. Yep, Davros is the guest host, Turtle. I like that. Anger. Yeah, I actually picked him up for myself. And the worst part was, as soon as I popped open the plastic, his head kind of came off. So I had to do a repair job on him. But yeah, I picked up for myself Archangel, Azrael, and I forget the other one. Well, see, everything on the Jaguar sucked. That much I know. And I never played the NES version. And like I said, I think I played the Genesis version. But it was basically... nice air-conditioned building. I like that one, but that's not what we're looking for. I think the only... Because Nerdy and I have gotten into this debate about whether or not older computers were really game consoles. I think, yep, Batman Azrael for the chess piece. I picked him up for myself. I'm still trying to find a Commissioner Gordon. So if you guys know where I can find a Commissioner Gordon, let me know. Because I'm told Commissioner Gordon and Oracle are like impossible to find. But yes, that is the Batman version of Azrael. He looks absolutely freaking amazing. He really, really does. Nah, see, it's Doctor Who, so it's like, yes, if it's a Doctor Who one, I will collect it for pops. Like I said, other than my Fallout Boy and my Drake, that's all that goes in my canister is Doctor Who stuff. Okay, so see, you agree with me, Knight. Nerdy kind of like, I think he disagreed with me on this one. I think the way we were discussing it. I think the only version of Dragon's Lair on a computer/console that even came close to matching the arcade version was the Amiga. Hey, heroes, how we doing tonight? I honestly believe it, because I got to thinking, and I'm like, I don't remember them making one for the Commodore 64. I don't remember them making one for the what was the Apple computer? Not the next stage Apple computer. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it is now. They didn't make one for that. IBM never had one. I don't think they made one for the 128. I know they didn't make any for the Atari computers. So I think the only one that really came close for Dragon's Lair and Space Ace, computer/console wise, was Commodore Amiga. I'm trying to remember which one that was. It wasn't the 72. Nope, we are still looking. We are still looking for the last one. Like I said, Ed, you were real close earlier, and you haven't come back. That might have been it. It might have been the Apple Mac Classic 2. It might have been. I got to think because it's been so long since I've actually seen one. I am doing well today. I was showing off all the goodies I picked up at the toy show that I'm going to give away someday this week, or next week, or the following week, or the week after that, or the week after that. But I think it is now time to show off the pride of what I picked up at the toy show. Now I'm going to tell you guys, they're made by DC, or I should say DC Collectibles. They are a 2-pack vinyl figures. For those of you that don't know what magazines are, because you had your e-readers and your computer screens and all that, at one time, one of the greatest parody magazines ever made, was Mad Magazine. Alfred E. Newman, The Day in the Life of, the folding cover. It was like the only magazine you wanted to fold the cover up. So if you found one, if you could find a Mad magazine that wasn't cover folded, it's like somebody didn't know what they were doing with it. But one of the greatest. Hey, Fairy, how we doing today? One of the greatest things to come out of Mad Magazine, and I'm trying to remember how many episodes they said, because the guy said it was a limited number of episodes. I think he said there were only 112 episodes throughout their entire magazine. But they are two of my all-time favorite characters. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there was a computer game for them too. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the pride and joy of what I picked up at the toy show. We have Spy versus Spy. So for those of you that don't know, go look it up. It is absolutely hilarious. And because he had these out, I can open the box, because he already had the box open. So I just got to be careful taking it out. That's all I got to say. For what it is, you have the white spy and the black spy. And as you guys can tell just by me holding them up, these are, I think, 9-inch figures. I think. But the best part was what they came with. No, I was kind of disappointed in myself because I thought my phone battery was going to last longer. So I didn't take my tablet with me because my tablet always seems to last longer. I got one pick because our toy shows, although they're really nothing more than vendors selling toys, get a lot of cosplayers. What do you mean, oh, those things? Nope, I still haven't seen the one we're looking for. I have been watching the screen. And on these figures, the hands actually can get changed out. So there you see a bunch of different hands. And there's a reason they came with a bunch of different hands. Because it comes with a variety of weapons, as you guys can see. And like I said, I'm not going to open the bag. There's one of the bombs, the gun, the knife, and what else is in here? And I think the pipe is in here. But this was like absolutely, I saw it and I said, this is where my budget's going. This is where my budget is going. No, I do not do live action role play. I never have. It was just never my thing. I enjoy seeing the work that people put into the costumes. For instance, at this last toy show, we had Darth Maul there. We had Captain Jack Sparrow. We had 2 stormtroopers. We had the Huntress. Who else was there? And there's another one. We had a Dalek that I forgot to take a picture of. There was an actual somebody made a Dalek, although the head was kind of small. One of the accounts that there's one guy that I happen to follow, or I happened to see his photograph, and he was at the same toy show I was, and I didn't know it. Hey, Orange, how we doing today? But yeah, this, ladies and gentlemen, was the one I'm like, I saw this, and I said, I just have to make sure I don't spend more than what this is going to cost me. But this, ladies and gentlemen, was my pride and joy of this pickup. And like I said, it's almost like every time I go, I find one thing that doesn't fall in the superhero category or the bobblehead category or anything like that. So let me get them put back in the box. And like I said, if he hadn't had them out, I wouldn't be opening it. Nope, it is not barbells, it is not a pull, it is not a pulse measurement. But in my opinion, if you ask me right now, which one of these would probably be the top #1 prize for the April 23rd episode? Just off the top of my head, is a Dalek from Doctor Who. Night is probably this. I would say this would probably be the top of the line of the stuff I have, but it's like not everybody's a Robotech fan. So it's like I have all sorts of odds and ends floating around here, and I keep waiting for my invoice for my auction. Yes, you do find hot girls, but they're not on the list. You also find some not so hot ones, and some not so hot guys for you ladies out there. But like I said, let's see, what else did I have down here? See, like I said, this is something I don't even remember if I ever showed this one off. But it was like, it's still brand new in the box. I can't remember if I showed that one off or not. But yeah, this guy made the Daleks. I gotta be careful. I keep hoping his head doesn't fall off. Because like I said, I'm hoping the glue holds, but we shall see. And like I said, some of the stuff I picked up that I hadn't shown off. I picked up a bunch of stuff from an auction that didn't come boxed, so a lot of this stuff I'll be shipping out like used with no box, but they still actually look pretty cool. For instance, I have been trying to get one of these for you guys forever. I simply think this thing absolutely looks incredible. So I've been trying to get one of these for like 4 or 5 auctions, and they were set. It was like I had a price limit, and the next thing I see is like this thing's going for like $30 or $40 on an auction site. And I'm like, you're kidding me. Oh, you mean like... I already showed Spidey off once tonight. So you mean like this Spider-Man. Oops. That Spider-Man. And like I said, I even had some stuff that I picked up simply because it's people I stream and what they said they liked. You know, I never thought about it. But yeah, he kind of, the bobblehead kind of does. Kind of. But for instance, I picked up 2 items in auctions and stuff simply because it was like I'd been watching Darkseid stream and Green Lantern just kind of stuck with me. But yeah, this is all the stuff, or some of the stuff, that will be available on the 23rd if it doesn't go out before then. For instance, I will lay odds Batman will probably go out before then, because I may put Batman up for next Saturday, after next Saturday's broadcast. We shall see. Doors is a good one, Wolf. You're heading back in the right direction that Ed was heading in earlier, but Ed kind of disappeared on his. For instance, this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that show up to compete, you will win. Whoever wins the game will win their choice of either the 4 Star Wars glasses, and these things are still heavy, I hate picking them up, or the Destro Wacky Wobbler bobblehead. Those will be going out. One of those two will be going out this Saturday, and then it will be getting swapped out for something else on the list. And like I said, I think Batman might be the swap out this Saturday. I think. Nope, no trainer, no coach. But yeah, like I said, it's the one fun thing I like to compare myself with Nerdy on. Larry's like, he buys stuff, he keeps it. I buy stuff to give it away. And like I said, some of the stuff is like really tiny, really small. And then some of it is somewhere in between. We've got the Star Trek Enterprise Hot Wheels model. And somewhere down here is the set of 4 Star Trek glasses. And it's like this will be one of the few items that's basically a whole set. Nope, no Rockwall either. Well, I almost put Rockwall on there. And I got the thing is like, I'm not so sure. I almost had Rockwall on my list, and I kind of took it off. I think I took it off for tennis shoes. Well, let's see. This will be the second set of glasses that are given away if somebody claims them. The other one that went out were the Minion glasses, and I think Kimber got those. I think. But I haven't seen Kimber on in a while. Nope. No television and no monitors. Oh, we're at 8 o'clock. I am so sorry. I kind of lost track of time there, because I was showing off various stuff that's given away. All right, we hit the 8 o'clock hour. We always run the first one 45 minutes. And 4. So we had 10 come off the list. We had towels, gym bags, elliptical machines, medicine balls, showers, yoga instructor, weight scales, jump rope, and tennis shoes and sneakers. And Turtle just did the same thing Ed did. He gave me the right answer, just a little too much of the right answer. Yes, they have lockers. But on those lockers is something else. On those lockers, you actually find locks. I tried to hint to Eddie, he'd given me lockers earlier, and it was like, I can't take it, it's just a little too long, and it was an entirely different item. So yes, the last one was the oddball one, and I kind of figured it was going to be, because I figured everybody was going to think lockers. So I kind of went, what will you find on the lockers? You find locks on your lockers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I ran a little over on that one, and I apologize, because I'm just having so much fun showing off stuff I'm giving to y'all for participating and winning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've given you a theme puzzle tonight, so now it is time for list number 2. And list number 2 is almost always the opposite of list number 1. List number 2 is a word related. Dang it. And this I hate because I knew the screen was going to be buggy as you know what. I knew that from the moment I did it. We are looking for words and phrases that end with the word report. Yes, you also find numbers on lockers, but that wasn't on the list tonight. I wouldn't pick, I pick obscure, I just don't pick them that obscure. So ladies and gentlemen, for list number 2, we are looking for blank report. These are all words and phrases that end in report. Oh, let's see, I see book report. And that is the only one we have that is correct so far. Greetings, Lady Dova. How are we doing tonight, my dear? But yeah, like I said, just been having fun with the list, showing off all the toys and goodies. And like I said, just as a reminder, for those of you that get on the channel and participate, nope, no weather report. Toby, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know you're not supposed to play with my stuff. What I am going to do after I finish the broadcast tonight is basically I'm going to go back to the chat channel, the chat list on the YouTube page, and that's one reason I have it up and running, so that I am basically going to get everybody's name that has actually actively been participating on the broadcast, and we're going to basically throw you in a random pool. Nope, none yet. And synth report. No. Trust Turtle to bring up the synths again. And what we're going to do is on April the 12th, we're just going to basically throw you guys in the hat, and somebody is getting one of these. And basically, this is like the brand new one that just got out of the shop today. This one is extra large, but if whoever wins wants another different size, they just have to let me know. If they want that size, it'll be theirs. Oh, health and safety report is not there. Roy doesn't count. I have yet to see Roy actually participate in a chat, Turtle. Toby, get out of the way. So I'm going to put this over in the pile. And like I said, as you guys can see, I haven't gone that far, and the pile is just growing and growing and growing. Oh, secret report is not there. Stock report is not there. Now, I'm going to tell you guys can come up with a lot of them that are very close, because there are a lot of them you would think are the same or similar. Hey, Marty, how we doing? Nope, no car report, no fire report, but the Drudge report did make the cut. Probably the world's best known news aggregate collector. The Drudge report did make the cut, and it was the last one because I really didn't want to put him on there. I really didn't want to put him on there, and I just kind of had to do it. The World report is not there. Now, I'm going to give you one hint. I have seen two separate answers that need to go together. I have seen two separate answers that do need to go together. Nope, Caitlin, it will end with report this time, not start with report. Nope, not a drag report either. Wow, it's weird. It's like my YouTube chat seems to be behind my My YouTube chat's actually behind my freaking. Hey, nerdy, what's up? No policy report, no credit report, and no police report. Nope, pollution report is not there. I want to make sure I didn't miss one. Nope, don't think I missed any. Nope, majority sales report is not there. And like I said, I've seen a lot of them in the same fields as what we have. But we're actually looking for specific reports on this one. We are looking for specific reports on this one. And like I said, I saw two of them, two answers that needed to go together to get one correct one. So I'm giving you guys a hint on that right off my bat. Nope, no crime report. And I do promise that every one of these came up as legitimate words and phrases. So like I said, you might be in the right field. Nope. But we are looking for a specific one. Like I said, I do know we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen 5 of these answers with similar ones come up, but not exact ones come up. I'll wait till it comes up on the chat, because like I said, this is one of the few times where I don't actually have the audio working. Alright, Caitlin, I have to ask, is it the nose report, the eye report, the hearing report, the taste report? Which one of the senses? I know what you meant, but I had to ask. I know what you meant, but I had to ask. Nope. Budget report is a good one, but it is not what we are looking for. And no inspection report. So we've hit 2 of them. And like I said, guys, for those of you that missed all the fun earlier, like I said, what I'm going to start doing tonight is if you participate in the shows, scientific, no, scientific is not there. What I'm going to do after the broadcast is over is basically I'm going to go back through the YouTube chat, and I'm just basically going to get every major participant that actually plays the games, and we're basically going to add you to the random computer. And oh, there we go. I see. I'm going to give you one of them, Caitlin, but I can't give you the other one. I can give you progress report, but I can't give you the other one. So there's a big hint for you guys. There's a very big hint for y'all. Nope. It is not experience report, it is not final report, and it is not expense report. I will tell you there would have been a few that have been in the right ballpark, but they're not what we are looking for. No audit report either. Investigation report, not what we are looking for. Not what we are looking for. Well, like I said, you're in the right area. You are like this close. You are this close to it. I still hate the stool is still too short. I hate like looking like I'm right over here, or right here. I hate that. I need a stool that's like 2 inches taller. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're showing off some of the goodies tonight. And again, Saturday night, we're going to either be giving away the Star Wars glasses, which you can't see. There we go, King. That's exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for investigative report, because officially it's called an investigative report. It's not called an investigation report. Nope, structural report, land report, and invest report are not there. I like that structural one. Turtle, I'm thinking it's going to be 1 per show. That's what I think it's going to be. It's going to be 1 per show. So if you show up 4 episodes, 4 broadcasts, 4 entries. If you show up, let's see. Like I said, it is 4 weeks, so that's 8 broadcasts. So that's 8 entries. Nope, not recommendation and not building. I like the structural one. I wish I had thought of that one, because I know there is such a thing as a structural report, and it would have been one of those off the wall, nobody thought about it once. Consumer report is a very good one, but it is not there. And there is no appraisal report. So it's basically everybody that shows up tonight and participates, 1 entry in. Everybody that shows up Saturday, 1 entry in. Not to mention you win something on Saturday. You could win 2 somethings on Saturday, actually. The sexy report. I'm afraid to ask what you've been watching, Marty. I'm afraid to ask. Nope. The report is not there. Federal report is not there. And like I said, what it will be is you'll be in the drawing for the T-shirt, which will be done April the 12th between the list episodes. Because again, April 12th, we're going to do 2 lists. And like I said, I got the list of stuff that I'm planning on putting in there. Whether or not it's whether or not the list stays the same between now and then is going to depend on what I find when I'm out toy shopping next week. No. It's just plastic. It's their supersizer one. It's like I'm staying away from the adult beverage tonight because I just had a bad feeling I was going to get called by the office, and I really wanted to drink, and I'm just like, better not do it. Colbert Report is a good one, but it is not there. How I missed that, I do not know. Nerdy Report. That is Nerdy Nudes. See, I still say he says it Nerdy Nudes, not Nerdy News. Congressional would have been great, but it is not there. I like the Colbert Report. I should have done the Congressional Report. Nope, Observe and Report is not there. And like I said, I'll give you guys one hint to one of them you said earlier. And this was early on. I got the 2 words I needed, but I got them as separate answers. I got 2 words that I needed, but I got them as separate answers, so I couldn't take them. Like I said, that's how it sounds when you say it at times. It's that it sounds a lot like my uncle would say it. It really does. But yeah. Oh, and like I said, these are some of. Like I said, this is the one I was kind of disappointed in. I picked this up in the auction, and I thought about how I'm going to give him away, but the problem is like his back end's a little broken. But for those of you that saw the Instagram account, we are calling this one. We are calling this one Smoothie. This is because basically GQ basically said it looked just like you. And let's see, who else are we? Or the one that I really liked of the three that I got, Mr. Pirate Skull. What did I just knock it over? Oh. My shot glasses are falling over. Ah! I got so much stuff I can't make room for it anymore. There we go. I see. Wolfie gives me accident report. I saw police report. I saw insurance report. I did not see accident report. Nope. Under report is not. That's a good one though. That's a very good one. Just remember, don't under-report on your taxes, ladies and gentlemen, or you know what's coming. But, oh yeah, the one I wanted to show off, and these will probably go out on the list episodes. And I got to be really careful with one because it doesn't have, the stand is separate. I almost forgot about these. But these were the only reason I picked up the entire pirate set I had picked up. This is the first of them. And the flags are more impressive than the actual boat. But this one, nope, social studies report is not there. This one I think absolutely looks freaking amazing. I really, really, really do. So these are like two of the items that will be going out on the list on the 12th. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing giveaways on the 12th and the 23rd. Oh yeah, say hi to Nerdy. Medical report is not there. War report is not there. Oh, I like war report. So let's see, we say hi to Nerdy. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to name them Nerdy. I'm thinking I'm going to keep the skeletons because I just like them so much. No medical report, no blue book report, and no environmental report. And of course, the big guy. So yeah, these will probably be, these guys will probably keep around for Halloween. Or I may make them guest host every so often. Who knows? I like the diagnostic report, but it is not what we are looking for. And debriefing report is not there. And I've seen a lot of good variant ones on this one. Probably more than I actually came up with originally. Formal report, nope. Bulletin report is not there. Oh, see, I see one coming up. I really wish I had thought of using. Oh, see, that's the amazing thing. Right there at the bottom, missing persons report. It's like I like my list, and then I see something like that, and it's just like, how did I not put that on there? That's one of the things I love about doing the list. Like, I like to think my lists are creative. They make sense and they're creative. And then I see answers like Colbert report, the missing persons report. What was the other one I said I loved? The diagnostic report and the structural report. And it's just like, how did I miss those? The pirate report. What else did I get in the piratey stuff? I forget. Oh, and then my goblet. And I got the little mini cannon for the USS Alabama somewhere. But, well, I'm letting you guys guess. Like I said, what I'm going to do, hopefully next paycheck, is I'm going to get another bookshelf right here. I may take the one out of the stamp room. And yes, Nerdy, I promise by the end of the week I will show you big ugly picture of what my stamp room looks like and the disaster that it is right now. I am going to do that by the end of the week. Because like I said, right now it is a mess in there. I have stuff all over the place. That would be, what is it? What is it? Report. What's the report flag on Ustream, on PSN? I forget now. Account report. There we go. That's the one I was trying to think of. The drinking report. The report is I am not drinking enough tonight. Because like I said, I still got the Irish whiskey sitting over here that I haven't touched tonight. So, I'm going to let the chat light go off. And like I said, just to show them off to some of you guys that are just dropping in on the channel, Extinction Report is a good one, but it's not there. Statutory Report is not there. So again, just to show off some of the fun stuff, we're going to try to go as fast as we can. We got Masters of the Universe. So this is not from the movie. This is actually from the TV series. We have Copyright Report. I hope not, but you never know. Like I said, I can't play the Joker's Wild music anymore, or they hit me up for copyright infringement. They do. It's kind of like, it's the only theme song I can't play out of my collection. We got the Dragon's Lair Singe, because I don't think he was on the Instagram account. I don't think he showed up on the Instagram account. I showed off the Spy versus Spy. Oh, let's see. Did somebody get one finally? No, I did not put expense report on there, Demon Wolf. Nope, no late night report either. We got the Sparkers. And like I said, somebody said these were actually pretty old. But I don't see a copyright year on these. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, so these are reprints. These are reprint ones. Population report is not there. Massive extinction report. No, it is not one of them. What else did I show off today? Can't remember now. But basically I showed off all the goodies from the trip. And then the big special one. And then some of the stuff I hadn't shown off, or at least I don't think I had shown off from the auction, was, there you go, Racer X's Shooting Star. I got this for, and I was like, this was the only thing I was going for in that auction. And it was like, I got it, I'm happy. No military reports, no WHO reports, and no regional reports. I like that WHO guess though. I really, really do. Oh yeah, and then my favorite one of all my smalls that I managed to pick up. Like I said, he's still ugly, he's still gruesome, and I love him. And it's like, I would put him out if I weren't giving him away. Let's just a quick rundown on some of them. Global Extinction Report is not there. So basically, if I stopped buying stuff now, I would have completely full Caitlin report. I don't think so. Government report, Crystal report, not there. The Ed report. Speaking of, what did I just have on my mind? Oh, Crystal. Are they or are they not making dark crystal pops? I need to know now so I can protect myself when Bubbles sees them and she's like, I want one. Because she'll be like, I want every one of them. I like the Matrix report, yes, but it is not there. Uh, nope, no language report. All right, so we are 5 reports. And let's see. We had good, close, 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 close. And the one that you needed to put 2 of the previous answers together. Because like I said, we had one that I couldn't take the partial for because it's a full name. So there's another hint. We had 2 guesses earlier. They said blank report, and then another guess said blank report. TPS report needs to be there, but it is not there this time. Oop, hold on. Okay. Make sure my controller doesn't go to sleep. I thought about putting Bleacher Report on, but I figured since I had Drudge Report on, one website type report was more than enough. I did not mean to fail the city. Nope, not criminal damage. And not Michael Bolton report. See, this is how I know when Turtle's running out of ideas. He's trying to come up with something, anything that, whether or not it makes sense or not. At least because he didn't give me the Roy report. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to, heroes. I heard somebody say they're making them, and it's almost like if they make them, I already know I'm going to have to buy Bubbles the entire line of whatever they make. But I haven't seen a preview for one. Nope, no end of year report. Did I put death report on there? I don't think I put death report on there. No, I did not put death report on there. Midway and business are not on there. Think a little more. I'm gonna say, Wolfie, think more specific on the business one. And I mean a lot more specific. Nope, not inventory report and not credit report. Let's see. 2 of these think work, and 2 of them think business. No, I did not put the PlayStation report on there. And the third, so you got 2 that are work, 2 are business, and 1 is a name, so to speak. Nope, not trade report, not media report. So we are looking for 2 related to the world of business, 2 related to the world of work, and 1 is an actual name. There we go, I think. That's the one I was waiting for. Earnings report. I saw expense, I saw account report, I saw all sorts of business reports. Nicely done, Miss Dova, if I'm saying that right. Nope. Labor report would have been good because I've used that terminology a lot on some of my forums. All right. Oh, I like the CDC one. I like the CDC one. That would have been a good one, but that would have been kind of like really, really obscure. You'd have to know what the center of disease. You would have to know what CDC stands for. Is that Rubin? The Rubin report. Banking report? Nope, not what we're looking for. Oh, I like special report. Special report because I could have used that one, but that might like turned a lot of people off, I think. The beverage report, no. At least it's not radioactive soda. That's all I'm gonna say. I think it's not nothing but ice. I gotta get back over to World Market and go pick up some of their strange drinks. I missed my Japanese sodas. I really do. Nope, List report is not there. All right, we're down to 20 minutes. If it takes that long, I don't think it will. Ooh, Mercantile would have been good. Mercantile, see, like I said, that's what I love. It's like I've seen a lot of them that if I used or could have used that are brilliantly done. But they just didn't make the cut. It just goes to show you how many things, because there's been a lot of legitimate answers out there. Bowling report. Nope, no bowling report. We're not even going to tell you guys how bad I did on Friday. We were that bad. Let's just say I was about 30 pins under my average. It was a choke job. So we've got one left for the business field. We got two for work related. And like I said, we got one title. Where did I keep putting stuff down when I shouldn't? Keep putting stuff down. Like I said, that's the problem with my studio. It's like so disorganized right now. I like the field gun report one. That would be a little more obscure, but I think it would have counted. I put stuff down and I don't know where I put it. Heh. Told you I'm getting old and senile. That's what it is. I get old, I get senile. The senility report. That's what I was waiting for. No wrestling report. Larry report. So again, we are looking for two that are work related. One is business related, and one is title. One of them is a title. I won't tell you a title of what. There they are. Listen, I gotta get everything organized down here. Hopefully before the 12th. Hopefully. That's what I was looking for because I heard it buzz. Nope, we are still looking. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are 3 weeks. Well, 4 weeks officially. 28 days till we get to our one year anniversary. So I was like, I'm trying to do like Nerdy did, because Nerdy managed to go back and do a count on how many episodes he's done. I'm afraid to go try. I really am. Oh, see, I like this one that's coming up. I love this one that's about to come up. This is what you call, there you go, service history or Carfax report. That is what you call thinking outside the box, but it makes 100% perfect sense. News report is not there. Now, I will say, I'm going to give you guys the hint on this one. Queen Demon Wolf has given you part of the title one that we are looking for. Queen Demon has given you part of the title one that we are looking for. Nope, not a balance report and not an inventory report. And yes, folks, you will see me do a lot of this moving back and forth thing. It's because I have to sit at the desk all day. This actually feels good. This is like my exercise regimen. Twice a week. Nope, it is not World Development Report. So again, we have 2 work-related ones we haven't seen, 1 business-related one we haven't seen, and 1 title one, and I will tell you that news is in it somewhere. Nope, not Global Red. News at 10. News at 10 report. I think one of our local, I think the Chicago station actually calls theirs that. I think one of the Chicago stations actually calls their news broadcast News at 10 report. And I'm like, that makes absolutely 0 sense in terms of English broadcasts. So again, we are looking for 2 work related, 1 business related, and 1 title related. Or I should say 1 title. Financial news report would be a good one, but it is not the title we are looking for. Nice try, Turtle. Fox News Report is not the one we are looking for. And have they committed suicide yet after tonight's results? Breaking News Report. No, that is not what we are looking for. Again, we are looking for, it is a very specific title that has news and report in it. 2 words in it. Nope, not Global News Report, not World News Report. I will say, those are the 2 words. Those 2 words are in the title. World and news and report. So you got 3 of the words in the title. I will tell you guys that right now. See, guys, I do give you. I try to give you hints without giving it away. I really do, because it's not as much fun if nobody can figure it. If nobody can guess what they are. And then my favorite thing is like, oh, click light bulb after you see it. But it's one of those things where it's like it's good when I'm on this end and not on the guessing end. Nope, not sports news report. But again, ladies and gentlemen, for those as we prepare to wrap things up tonight, again, for those of you that are regular participants on the channel, I appreciate it. For those of you that haven't been in before, welcome to the show. We are live from PlayStation and YouTube's, yes, YouTube's only live interactive game show network. There are a lot of game shows out there where they do them from studio, they tape them, they broadcast them to YouTube or put them up on YouTube. I was waiting for that one, but no, World Nerdy News Report is not there. But yes, we are live from PlayStation and YouTube's only live interactive game show network. We give away stuff every Saturday. We give away one prize every Saturday. So far, we've had 10 weeks in the year. We've given away 10 prizes. Speaking of which, I got 3 packages that are going to be going out, I think, this weekend. I think. So Emery's, Chris, and HBK's wife, your guys' stuff should be going out this week, just to let you know. I use the word should. Nope, not a disaster report, not newspaper report, not New World Report, and not Global World News Report. I actually like that name, but that was like, I like the name, but that's not what it is. Canada News Report, no. Sustainability Report, no. Lady Dova taking her chance on the business ones. But yes, guys, I want to thank you guys for being here, because if it weren't for you guys watching, participating, this would be me talking to myself with the screen, with the game show screen that actually never actually changes. And for that, we try to reward you guys every Saturday night. We are always here, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Every Tuesday night we do 2 lists, and then every Saturday night we normally do a pre-show or a pre-game game and the main game show. Well, we're going to convert Saturday nights a little. We're going to do 1 list every Saturday night, and then we're going to get into the main game. I'm not even going to ask. I know better than that than to ask. But we give away 1 of 2 prizes every Saturday night, with a chance of you winning. If you win the main game, you get a chance at winning the vault. So officially, you could walk out of here on Saturday with 2 prizes, and I ship them everywhere around the world. I don't care if you're in England. I don't care if you're in Australia. I don't care if you're in Canada. If you're in Timbuktu, great. I will ship to you on my dime. I do not charge you a single penny whatsoever. And everything that's under the sun that I see, that I like, that I know you guys might like, whether it's superheroes, Star Wars, Robotech, Gundam, Godzilla, Doctor Who, oddball things. Like I said, I showed you guys, I don't even know if I ever showed you guys the Betty Boop bobblehead. The pirate stuff, the ships, the science fiction magazines. What else do I have that I've given away? Lunch boxes, classic collectibles, lithographs, Steins, trying to think of what else is in my pile right now. Just so much stuff that I have not organized. I want to give it away to you guys. I really do. Wolfie, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. We're down to 6 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to 6 minutes on the list. That's why I'm doing all the wrap-up stuff now. On occasion, I won't be here. The professor will be here, or Edward Nigma will be here, or Blind Eye Jack will be here. I'm still working on the hipster guy. I gotta get. You're close, Demon Wolf. You are very, very, very close. You are very close, Demon Wolf. And like I said, we are approaching our 1-year anniversary. Well, that's the idea, Delva. The best part is when they come, if you come in late, you basically have to start guessing from scratch, and it's stuff that people who were here early have already guessed. If you have ever watched ITV, when they did Playmania, Quizmania, it was basically they put the list on the screen and they would take one incoming phone call at a time. And whoever called in would basically pay British phone company like 99 cents to call in, and you get one guess. Not quite, Lady Dova. You guys are like right there. You guys are right there for what the title is. So that's what the list was originally based on. You guys are so close to the title one. You really are. The Cheech and Chong report. Oh, see, nobody, to my memory, guessed autopsy report. Nobody. So we've been on this board for 56 minutes, 54 minutes, and that's a brilliant guess. It didn't come in till the end. It didn't come in till the very end. So it just goes to show you that there are some great ideas out there that they'll come in late, and it's just you never know. Not what we're looking for, Wolf. You guys are toying with it. You guys are really toying with what the correct answer is. Because here comes another really good one that did not get through earlier. All right, we're down to 3 minutes. Public health report. Great guess. Not there, but an absolutely fantastic guess that I don't think I have seen all for the entire game. Me, I'm not that violent, am I? I hope not. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to wrap this up. Again, April 12th, we will be doing 2 lists, and behind every correct answer, there will be a prize category. So, for instance, if the prize category is, I'm just going to, where are they? If I can get to them. If the prize category is comics, that's just an example. There we go. Lady Dova comes up with the one I've been looking for. The actual name of the magazine is U.S. News and World Report. That's the one we were waiting for. That is the full name of the old news magazine. So, for instance, when we get to the April 12th episode, and we do, and your category is comics, basically what it means is you're going to be getting, and these aren't just necessarily them, You will get like five, 10, I don't know how many yet till I divide them out, comics that will be getting sent to you. Whereas if you get the ones that say small statues, you might choose Godzilla. You might choose Optimus Prime. If you get the category that says Gundam, you'll have your choice of like one of the two Gundam pieces. And Knight, to answer your question, I don't know what grades these actually are given. I didn't know they were given grades. I know they got like numbers to them, like number 28, number 100. I don't know what those are. For instance, metal key, if it's a key ring, the metal key ring, you'll have your choice of the Harley Quinn key ring or the Hulkbuster key ring. And whatever else I have that I have two or more of will be put into the list. And it's basically whoever gets the first list will get their choice. Whoever gets the second list will get whatever remains. All right, guys, we are at 9 o'clock. It is time to wrap things up tonight. And like I said, that was great. I was sitting there like, I saw a news report, I saw a world report, I saw world news report, I saw news world report, world and news report. The actual name of the magazine was U.S. News and World Report, though. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up here, and we're going to reveal the last of the reports. We got progress report. We got book report. Ed was the one that nailed the first one off the list. No, Turtle, it's basically, that's why you're going to be picking your own prize for those 2 weeks. So it's like, if you guys trade, you guys have to deal with that yourself. I'm going to ship them out as you get them. Ed, Caitlin, Turtle, and somebody else gave me about 4 other definitions for investigative. They had investigated, investigation, investigate, so on and so forth. We had earnings report, accident report, U.S. News and World Report, and the Drudge Report. And I only put that one on because it was like the first one that really came to mind that seemed a little more obscure. And as I said, we had one other business report. The business report that we had, and I know I didn't see this because I saw no letter Q's other than when Demon Wolf threw up NASDAQ, was the quarterly report. Quarterly earnings report, same thing. Well, kind of the same thing, but we were looking for the quarterly report. The last two on the list for the night, they were both work related. I had seen work report, but I did not see field report. I think I saw field gun report. But all we were looking for was field report. And number 7 on the list, and I'm kind of surprised this one didn't get caught. I really am, because I think, just looking at it, I thought it was going to probably be the most obvious of the lot, except for maybe book report, was lab report. So we had progress report, book report, field report, investigative report, quarterly report, earnings report, lab report, accident report, U.S. News and World Report, and Drudge Report. And that's not counting some of the great guesses I saw from you guys that weren't actually on here. But that's the trick with the list. It's basically, we've got 10, you got to find those specific 10. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wrap things up tonight. Myself, my guest host Davros down there in the front. Again, we will be here on Saturday with game show night. I don't know which game show we're going to run yet, in which you can win either the set of 4, let's show them one more time, set of 4 Star Wars glasses, or the Destro Wacky Wobbler. So those will be the 2 prizes available, not counting the vault, if you guys can come up with the vault solution. Like like I said, I saw some great guesses out there that I really wish it was like a 20 list item, because I know I saw at least 12 of them I could have used. I really did. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I want to thank you guys for being here. Again, I am going to keep a chat window running on YouTube so I can get everybody's name that participated. And basically, we're going to throw you in the random computer. So tonight, if you have participated in the game, you're going to get 1 entry before the 12th. If you are here again on Saturday and you're participating or are able to participate, that'll throw another entry into it, and so on and so forth. So yes, you can have multiple entries. And then on the 12th, again, we're going to give away we're guaranteed to give away 21 items. We're going to be doing 2 lists, 10 items to a list. And we're going to give away the one t-shirt as well. And basically, as you've seen Nerdy and Money and a few others do with the random raffle. And like I said, please, again, make sure you guys follow on Instagram. Oh, pardon me, the same fan on Instagram. I don't mix the names up, unfortunately. You can follow the YouTube account. The YouTube account is Wits. The Facebook page is Wits Game Show. And like I said, I promise you guys I'm going to do more on that Facebook page starting this week, tonight in particular. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that about covers it for the evening. So we're going to wrap things back up there. Ta-da! So ladies and gentlemen, as always, making choices in life is the easiest thing anybody can do. Especially, for instance, today when everybody had to go vote. Make a choice. Making the right choice, making the choices that are important to you and important to those around you, it's always the most important thing to do. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, I am the Saint Fan, and we will see you guys on Saturday.
Text to speech unavailable here.